I gotta put us on the map,
Mm,
girl. Anybody else can do it for us but us. So,
That's right. Yeah, that's kind
girl,
of.
I forgot how you do this. Hold on, girl. Hold on.
What are you doing?
Okay, girl, I'm ready now.
You ready? Do
Yes,
you
I'm
need
ready.
a, do you need a clock out? Do you need a break?
Bitch, first of all, I'm the boss. I don't clock in or clock out, bitch, but I'm getting paid.
Oh, oh, so you said what is this?
Clock in or clock out. Ooh, girl, why you gonna tell me my tag was showing? It's always the bitch that stand next to you that be your biggest hater.
You know it.
If
That's
she
what
ain't
those
if she
words.
if she ain't buying her own drink, she putting you in harm's way. She's setting you up for failure.
Yeah, that's
You
why they
want to
say keep
know?
your friends close, but your enemies closer. And that's why I'm your number one op as your best friend.
Ooh, girl. At this point, just kill me. At this point, if you're trying to do that,
Oh, girl.
go on, continue.
Thing
Start.
on. Is this thing live?
It's live and recording.
Okay. Where we at?
We're at Two Boys in the Bonnet in Tampa, Florida. You know, after
Oh,
the long
yeah.
day at Gasparilla.
Oh, we did. I got Sperlin
Yes, we did.
today.
We didn't find
This
white
coming
man, but
soon.
if you are a six-figure white man with a small penis, you don't mind big or small, he don't mind. Here is hit my friend Dimitri up. He is whole Dimitri of Lit Magazine.
Oh, bitch.
We was on Bishop Boulevard trying to help you today.
Oh,
He was
you
not
is
giving.
trying
He
it
was not
today.
putting in no
I
effort
don't know
today.
her.
He was not putting no
Harpo, who
effort
is
today. He
woman?
was trying to
I,
find
I
him a
can't
man,
stand
honey.
her.
He was not playing no effort. But that's
See,
fine. Let's get on
this
to what we
is
gotta do.
why you get mollywop. Uh,
I'm
okay,
not worried about. I'm not worried
so
about
I'm
playing no
glad you're
games.
here. I'm
You just
glad you're
fuck my
being a
man
bitch,
home now.
like
Fuck you
always.
up, bitch.
I'm glad you're here. Anyway, so okay, so the topic we're gonna talk about today is,
It's sleeping
gay
with your friend's
dating.
man.
Okay. Are you done?
I'll try to be off of it.
Are you done?
I'm
If
done
you need
now.
a moment, we can take a moment. As I thought, as I thought.
Girl, why you flicking imaginary hair? Go off the show, bitch. That's still
Okay.
what you got.
Don't talk about my shake and go. That it beats on top of your iconic mop. Anyway, we're talking about gay dating and hookup apps
Mhm.
experiences. So,
Well, I'll let you go first because you have the most experience. You've been around the block and spinning it 6 times, so I'm gonna let you go
girl,
first.
I've been around since Adam for Adam and Manhunt.
Exactly.
So,
I came
but
around in the
okay,
MSN era.
so anyway, so what apps are you using?
Damn, you just gonna put me on the spot like that? Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So where they can find you at and harass you.
currently I am using sometimes sniffies. I don't really know why I do that. Let me see something. Y'all motherfuckers on sniffies. Y'all is motherfucking spiteful. Y'all got one more time to try me, but I'm gonna let y'all live. I also use Jack, and yeah, that's about it. I only got two. I use Hinge too, but
What?
I use Hinge too, but
Okay, Hinge.
too
Okay.
many white men.
Um,
What do you use, girl?
girl, what don't I use?
Yes, I know you want everything, girl. You ain't selling your pussy short for nothing.
First of all, don't do me like that. Girl, I use Facebook dating, Bumble,
Oof,
Jack,
oof.
and Sniffies, but and sometimes Grinder if I'm bored.
Mm.
Now, I also downloaded Taimi and Archer.
I
So
think it's the Tammy app. I think it's called Tammy.
Tam, no, it's Taimi.
I think it's called
It's Taimi.
Tammy. It's
Whatever.
Tammy.
Whatever. When they give us a check to promote they shit, I'll say it correctly.
Yes, ma'am.
So those are the current apps that I use, all in totality. Now, out of the totality apps that you use, what are your favorites?
None. None. Let me tell you something. None. You know what's my favorite? You know what's my favorite app?
What?
This motherfucker right here.
Your hand?
Yes, my hand. Because I'm so tired of how motherfuckers think they could just talk to you on these apps. Let me tell you
Well,
something.
okay, since you want to just breeze your way down that road, let's go down that road. What's going on? Why are you getting so much disrespect on these apps?
I don't listen. It's not really disrespect. It's that sometimes people don't know how to accept rejection. Like if I say hi to somebody and they don't say hi to me, I eat that shit and I move the fuck on. 6 no's is 7 yeses, cause bitch, you ain't stopping nothing, bitch. If I want something scratch, I'm gonna get it scratched, just not from you. I think motherfuckers when they message you and you don't message back, they're going on a little rant, you know. And I go on a little rant too because I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna keep blocking you, keep blocking you, and keep blocking you. You're gonna keep making these new pages. I had an experience where, you know, someone was messaging me like just using a lot of emojis. I know it's one of you ghetto bitches because only ghetto bitches to be typing like that, like using more emojis than words. Like I don't really understand emojis like that. I'm a word type of guy. I'm grown.
So
Words,
you
bitch.
you
Words.
don't use
So,
pictures?
words. So pictures. Oh yeah, you're right. I have pictures, but I don't want to put a bitch on blast. I'm gonna leave you hoes.
Oh,
Yeah. Listen, let me see
don't
something.
we don't have a legal
And,
claim.
and let me tell you. And by the way, you bitches need to understand. I know how to track your phone. So every bitch that play on my line, I have tracked you and I know where you are. I know what phone you use and who you are. So that's why I always block because I'm like, damn, you really want to be on my dick. Here, sit down. Talk about this shit. Just want to be on my dick so fucking bad with your tired ass, you nasty pussy asshole. So that's why I really don't use the apps. Like I'll be offline most of the time. Like the last time I had somebody was like, it was like I was sleeping. I'm a type of eat and sleep type of girl. But by 9 o'clock I have dinner. 9:30 I'm asleep. This person messaged me at 10. Are you playing? 11 o'clock. Okay, are you playing now? 12 o'clock. Okay, are you playing now? I'm like, little nigga, do you not fucking see me sleeping? Stop fucking messaging me. I be quick to be like with the little nigga shit, cause y'all bitch got little niggas. Calm the fuck down. It ain't that serious. A bitch don't always want to play. You know what I want to play with? Come. Come. Bills be due. Bills be due. Come play with these bills. That's what I want you to play with. I don't want you to play with me, bitch. Come play with these bills. Maintain me, bitch. Since you want to be playing all the time, bitch, I don't play games at my age. Come play with these bills. That's what you need to do.
So I have a question now,
But
because clearly you love to block people.
yes, it's my
Um,
remedy.
how come you just don't ignore them?
Cause it's hard. Cause motherfuckers don't know when to stop typing. I listen, I get irritated so fast over the littlest things. Like when somebody irritate me in real life, I'll walk away from them. Mid sentence. I don't give a damn. And that will upset their whole day. But virtually, I will block you mid sentence because you're not talking to me. Like it's like leave me the fuck alone. Cause you don't know what you're in for. I'll be telling people like when I walk away, it's because I know me as a person. My temper is so short. Bitch, I will hit you. Leave
So
me
now,
alone.
so I'm curious.
Mm-hmm.
What type of people be in your DMs that be eliciting these types of responses?
The listen. If you are 6'4" and you are 220 pounds and you cannot send me a face picture, you a fat ass nigga. Let's just put it out there. If you are sending me penises, most of the time you're a catfish that takes about penis and using it because I'll be putting shit together. How are you dark with your penis light skin? The two don't go together.
Okay.
Like it's like, and I get it. Like it'd be a fetish. Like my pictures they're a little explicit. Some of them are explicit. Some of them are a little raw. But niggas be like, oh Bennett, let me see you bend over and touch your toes. I'd be like, who the fuck does that? Like, why would I sit here and bend up on let me see it bent over. I'm like, block, because bitch, no, you're not doing all that. But enough about me. Let's get into you.
You really?
How
Okay.
is you on the day naps? Because I know you are a wild one.
I'm not a wild
You
one.
are a wild one. Give us
Shit.
some stories. We know you got some. Don't act brand new now. Feed the girls.
Feed the girls. Um, child,
Feed the girls. The girls are hungry.
when it comes to apps with me, I like conversation, and sometimes people just don't know how to conversate.
True.
Because it becomes like, I feel like I'm asking questions and people just give one answers. And it's supposed to be a back and forth, a banter per se. And and it gets really boring and very tedious. And usually I don't block people.
Mhm,
I ignore people. I just stop talking and move on and let the conversation die where it stands.
mhm.
Because that's where I'm at on the point. That's where I'm at with these apps. So if you want to look for questions for this topic, I have them on the notes if you want to go there.
No, but what I'm trying to get at is that no, we the people want to know, girl.
What's there to know? You have to ask.
We want to know, are you persistent? We want to know the
Um,
orgies that you be having. We want to know about the sex that you be having on these apps. We want to know about the white man, the black man, the Spanish man. We want to know everything. Stop being modest,
I'm not being
Angelo.
modest. Um,
Be Tokyo Tony for a change.
well, this is when it comes to the apps, mainly
No, 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 no. We want to know.
what
We want you raw and edited. Don't when it comes to the app shits. Let's go. Bring it out. Be like, hello, we on the phone. Talking to how you on the phone, bitch.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, give me a minute.
Give you a minute.
Okay. To answer your question, the type of men I get, it's a variety,
Mhm.
depends. Usually most of the time I get is druggies, insatiable people. So my pool, my cesspool is not really big to choose from, but I manage find something that's good enough for, if I'm looking for what's the word I'm looking for? Coitus.
Don't talk about the fisting.
Yes, I get those special requests and I fulfill those special requests.
Yes. Now,
When,
do you use a glove?
no.
Ooh, somebody close my screen, please. Ooh, you just go.
I mean raw dogging it. Um
Somebody close the screen, please. Cancel the show.
and this is where we end our live. Thank you. Thank you for coming. I'm glad we thank you.
Ooh.
This is I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.
No, you will not. We go to finish this right now. Ah.
Now for a brief commercial break. Now, welcome back to the show.
Ooh.
So, anyway, so so why do you use these apps?
Really to just fulfill the scratch that I got, you know. Sometimes you just have an itch that you need scratching. And sometimes it's like sometimes I would get like these one here and there niggas who really want to know me and get to know me, you know. Other than that, like it just be like, maybe it'd be like people that see me in public, they can't say nothing. So they wait till they get on the app to then talk. And I'd be like, "Dang, you could have just said something in public. A little high goes a long way. Just standing there staring at me. I'm gonna act crazy. Like, what are you looking at? What's up? What's good? Do we know each other? You know?" And I will say this, and it's kind of hard to be on the apps because, you got Niggas who cheat that be on the apps. You got crazy niggas that be on the apps. You got niggas that don't know how to take accountability for nothing. So it just be a lot with like gay dating on the apps. It'd be like, you know, you got niggas with boyfriends that be on the app secretly. Like, hmm. Then you got niggas who be on that. Then you got niggas who be on the apps just trying to fuck
I
everything.
asked you, what's your primary purpose on the app? What
I
are you
don't know. I don't know what primary purpose is. I'm telling you what it is. I
No,
got
because
a lot.
for me, um, I use it to because if I'm bored, I just want to talk to people. I just want to chat with people,
Okay.
whether it's
That's
just having a like a simple conversation, maybe to flirt with people. I mainly want to flirt because that's enjoyable to me. Another times, yes, I am looking to have sex with somebody. Um, those are like the three main purposes I use these apps for. So I just
okay.
so it's a at the bare minimum, and it's for connection. That some people, like you said, they doing it to cheat. Some people are looking for a man. Some people are looking for the next, support system,
Quick, the next quick hole.
something to squirt into. Yes,
Ooh, you went square in the condom.
ready to sock. Where do you get most of your which apps are you popular on? I should say. Where you
Sniffies.
get the most sniffies?
Yeah. I would say sniffies and recently Jack because I'd be like, yeah, niggas that be like miles and miles away just messaging me. I'd be like, what are we doing? You live miles and miles away. I can't do nothing with you. You
No,
know?
would you still talk to them or
I don't
engage?
talk like if you live 1,000 miles away, what are we talking about? Because you ain't coming to see me and I ain't coming to see you.
But you can't talk to nobody?
No. You need to live like 5 miles away. The most I'll go is like 12 miles away because
Mhm.
that's valid. But I need 1,000 miles away. Don't even waste your time because I'm not gonna respond.
Mhm.
So sorry.
No, would you do out of state relationship, long
So
distance?
you put me on the spot. I hit you. You know.
No, it's a question. Now, if you don't feel like answering, we can pass.
Why would I choose to stay? Yes,
Just
I
want
will. Yeah, if he
you like
asks me, yes, I will. Yes, I
why?
will. Yes. We're just chilling.
Somebody that's long distance.
Why would I choose to stay? Do it off on my friends.
Anyway, moving on. Anyway, so we don't want to get you caught up and fuck up the bag. Have you been stalked and trolled on these apps
I've been stalked.
or trolled?
Yes, I've been trolled a lot. And, you know, I kind of put the puzzle pieces together and I
Mm-hmm.
know who was trolling me. I know two people that were trolling me, and that's fine. I give y'all that. That's y'all. Y'all got time to waste like that. But um yeah, I've been stalk control. I just think that like if you have that much time on your hand, you must really be mad that you got turned down, which is fine. You know? We all
Mm-hmm.
we all can't accept like, rejection. I accept rejection real good. But you only got one time to show me, bitch, that you don't give a fuck. Kudos, that's fine. I ain't gonna ever message you again.
I've been stalked before. Um, it's annoying because then I'll if I know who they are, I'll see they be watching my page every day.
Mhm.
And then there was another time this person, I didn't block him, but I just ignored and just start responding to a profile. But then they made a new profile and started engaging with me. And I was like, something about this profile seems off. And so I was like, so who are you? Can you show me a picture? And they showed them their own picture. And I was like, and then I just hit ignore. And it's just like, it's just like, I ain't got time for this. I told you no the first time. And now here you are with a whole new profile. That's a no-no.
Exactly.
This is
That's
like
correct.
you said, rejection. It's like it's okay. I get
Rejection
rejected.
is okay. I'll be trying to put it's okay to get rejected. 6 no's is 7 yeses.
That's a good way to keep it.
Yeah.
Um, I have a deep question for you.
I like
Yeah.
it deep.
You like it deep?
I like it deep.
I like it. I love a good hallway. Uh,
Ooh, woo. Hold on now. We don't have that over here.
Do you believe these hookup slash dating apps offer foster community or promote love?
I believe that Jack does. It's like a one in one chance, 1 in 100 chance, 1 in 1 chance, you know. I believe that Jack does. I don't think Sniffy does because you can't really find love on Sniffy. I don't think Grinder does either. But I think Jack is like a 1 in 100 where you could find a love. You know, I feel you
Mm.
could find because I've had friends that found their husbands on Jack and they're happy. I feel so you can find out what y'all. It just depends on like what y'all looking for and how y'all approach each other.
Yeah.
Sometimes like I'm trying to say, sometimes a nigga could fuck like 6 niggas, find this one nigga that he really like, and he could talk to him and still be fucking them niggas. But when it comes to being serious with him, he just stop doing all that shit and then be serious with him. It just takes like, that one nigga, I guess.
Yeah, it's like that needle in a haystack concept. Because I can see it. Because I met people on like Grindr, Jack, and like we're friends in real life. You. Uh, it's all how you. It's like at the end of the day, it's a tool, and how you use that tool and your primary purpose for
Yeah,
it. You can find what you're looking for. Now, granted, you're gonna go through some shit,
yes,
wade through some shit, deal with some shit, but you might find something. There's some gems in
yeah.
that trash.
And let me tell you, girls, something. You can have friends on Jack and you can not fuck your friends. This is living proof. I've never fucked my friend.
And you can network too.
And you can network too. And you could start your own shit and build. It just depends on like what y'all want to do.
Yeah, it's setting them boundaries.
Setting boundaries.
Yeah, it's like, yo, if it gets sexual, you'd be like, hey, I'm just here for friends, or hey, I'm
Yeah,
here
I'm
for
just
network.
not doing all that.
And you
We never
that's
did that before. What are you doing? We never did that before.
what?
Exactly. That's what I be saying. We ain't never did that before. What are you doing?
Stop.
We ain't never did that before. What the fuck?
Now, now, do you prefer to meet people in person or on apps?
Uh, I don't believe in meeting in person because I think that like people are afraid to go up to people, so they rather just stare and admire. I think people are more sociable on the apps. Like, if you see somebody in public and you're like, oh, she's cute. Then if you like see them on the app, you message them, be like, hey, I saw you before at such and such place, and then y'all form a conversation. I think it's more so virtually. I think virtually we have more confidence than in person.
Hmm.
Unless you're a cocky ass nigga and you be like, let me just walk up to this bitch and see what's good.
Like we saw today at the parade.
Yeah, like, yo, let me tell you something. He got swag again because like I was looking, I was in the corner, he like bumped her. He was like, hey, you mad cute. And she said, thank you, you mad cute too. And he like walked to the side of the fence where we were, and she like turned around with 360. And her friend, they came back and talked, and like they were talking, I'm listening. And I'm like, damn, how has dating changed? Because I don't
Well,
ever remember doing that.
no, there's a question about that. Is it, do you think it's because we don't like outwardly talk to people? Is it because like, we grew up being gay? If we couldn't be out and proud and if people found out you were talking to you get beat up? Do
I
you think
don't
that's
think
why we
it's
don't
I
do
don't think
that?
it's that. I think it's more so like how he's probably cocky because like how he was talking to her it sounded like a cocky ass nigga, which is fine. Some bitches like that. She loved that. You saw she was out. She's like, yeah, she likes that. Now, me personally, if you bump me, the fuck you got going on? What's wrong with you? Why the fuck is you bumping me? Like, are you good?
Like we're
I don't
ready to
even know what you're
fight.
talking about. You bump me. Like, you literally just bump me. Like, you bump me on my titty. Now I gotta. What the
So do
fuck?
you think, okay, now I got questions.
Okay.
So when it comes to men and flirting in person, there's a different approach because you can't just bump somebody and not expect an attitude from
Yeah,
men.
but some people like that. You
So
know,
it depends on the person.
it depends on the person. Like I like a. Listen. I love a smooth talker. I love a nigga that got a smooth talk. Like that shit do something to me. Like if you could talk smooth, oh yeah, I'm finna talk to you. You finna get my number. You finna get my real number.
Mm.
Not my, not my backup number. You finna get my real number.
See, I like it when a man he can knows how to do a compliment,
Hmm.
and it's funny as fuck. Like
Yeah.
he's goofy or he's funny. That could get me like get my pennies in a bunch
Ooh.
and soaking wet. So,
Ooh.
because if you're like if you know how to compliment somebody without being vulgar or being like deranged, but then also be funny with it. Oh, because then I love banter because I want them to know if you can serve it back and forth. Because
Okay.
if I'm going to give it to you, you got to give it to me right back, but even better. So it's just like, okay, you smart, you're quick on your feet, you're agile, clever. I like that.
Yes. I like quirky niggas. I don't know why. I like niggas that are quirky and like cute with it. Like I like my preferences change like it changed daily. Like sometimes I want a rough nigga, sometimes I want like a quirky, cute nigga, I want a nerdy nigga. I just don't know what I want. But like in that
Oh,
moment, if you match what I want, like I'll vibe with you. You know?
the stock market change
Yeah,
over
the stock market changed every mind. Like you just can't be, oh, I like rough niggas only. Like when you find a then you know I was gonna find a rough nigga. Now the question for you.
there.
Do you prefer a man that is a homebody or a man that likes to go out?
Huh. I like the balance between the two.
Mhm.
Because there's like we could go out, but we don't have to be out all the time. We
Okay.
can be at home. But it's like, oh, if it's like a weekend, it's a nice outside. We've been in the home like 3 or 4 days out of the week. Let's go out. Or we could go meet my friends. We can meet your friends somewhere,
Okay.
and then we can come right back out home. That's fine with me.
Okay.
Um, that's cool. Because if I'm going to be a homebody, I want to be in my own home with somebody in it, or I'm going to go somewhere. Because, like, usually if I'm dating somebody, I'm going to their house.
Mhm.
I'm going. So if we're going to be homebody, we're going to be homebody in my house. But I prefer a balance of the two. You, what you prefer out or?
I prefer a man that's a homebody because I don't always want I don't always want to go out. I don't always want to I don't like crowds and I don't like big people. I don't like being around a lot of people. And I rather a man that he just want we could do stuff at home. Like we could be like, you know what, let's just do a movie night. Let's just do a little dinner night. Let's just do like little cute stuff in like at home. And not have to like we could go out like a little restaurant and stuff. Or like just hang out and chill and vibe, like go down to Amateur Works, go to M Bird. I like stuff like that. But I'd rather my man be a homebody with me.
Why? So you keep an eye on him?
No, not really keep it out of him. I don't really like. I always tell people like all my relationships. I've never really keep tabs on what my man is doing because it's like if you're doing something you're supposed to be doing, it will be brought to light. So it don't really matter to me.
Hmm.
You know, I ain't trying to keep tabs on you. Going through you, boo boo.
Now, when it comes to dating apps, does it pay to be photogenic or have some type of beauty privilege? Beauty privilege, in your
Oh,
opinion?
oh damn. I think society goes off of beauty. I
Mhm.
think men like what they can't have, And when I say men like what they can't have, I mean like they like pretty boys, but they want to see if they can actually get a pretty boy, and if they can, they're gonna act cocky now. So they're gonna go to the next pretty boy and act the same way, and he might turn them down and bring them back to reality that hey, just because one person did something don't mean another person is gonna do it. But as far as looks go, I feel as well like we need to like understand like not all pretty boys have personalities.
Okay.
Not all pretty boys want to be with you. A pretty boy just wants to he just wants to do like the bare minimum because he thinks all I have to do is share looks and that's it. How do you feel about that?
Um, I I do see where pretty privilege come into play.
Mhm.
But as I got older, I understand how prettiness works. and what's the exchange, I feel like personality goes a long way. So I pray and hope that people fill out their profiles because nothing worse is than a blank profile. Because,
Yes,
like,
it
why
is.
here? No picture, nothing filled out. Like, what is supposed to titillate me? Not a goddamn thing. So, so I see where if you don't have the capital of prettiness,
Mhm.
I can see where personality will get you farther,
Yes.
and stuff like that. And that's what I look for. That's why I put out. I make sure I have personality shining forth, and then like the pictures are like icing on the cake
Yeah.
and cherries on top. Now going back to blank profiles, like we don't like that. Like, what's the worst type of profile you hate seeing on dating apps?
A profile where, they send like explicit photos, no conversation or nothing, expect you to respond. Like, okay, did I ask to see this? Did I
Never
ask to
know.
see your ugly dick or your saggy hole? No, the fuck I did not. How dare you disrespect me and violate me at the same time? That is crazy. But, as far as blank profiles go, I feel as though like blank profiles are niggas who don't want to be exposed too much.
Mm,
I feel as well like people who do blank profiles, they don't want to be exposed too much. They don't want to like have you know who they are. So if you reject them or block them, they could feel the sense of not knowing who they are. So they don't have to, you know, have like a little bit of like, self doubt
anonymity.
and like, diminish their characters and morals. So, I feel as well like that's really what blank profiles are for,
Mm.
insecure, unprivileged, unethical niggas. Well, anybody in general, not just niggas. Let me say that.
I mean, everybody.
Everybody.
I hate. I don't like the profiles where they like they're tired of doing X, Y, and Z. They're tired of a man that, the shitty man,
Mhm.
or they're tired of people asking them for money. They put all these stipulations in the paragraph before they even
Yeah.
put anything about themselves. I
Yeah.
said, well, then, girl, why are you here?
You
You,
here.
you,
Oh,
you
why
know
is you
where
here,
we
ho?
are.
Oh, why is you here?
You know where we are. You know what type of man you're gonna get.
Yeah.
So why
It's
are
like
you?
karma. You gotta pay some shit to get some shit. These bitches doing work. They depend on you to get paid.
They waiting for you.
They waiting for you. The fuck?
Community. It's called community.
When they better go out to the community. They better go find the community because it's not here.
Um,
So how do
I
you
think,
feel about couples on dating apps?
as long as they identify themselves as couple,
Okay.
I'm cool with that. Now, I have participated with couples. I liked it.
Mhm.
I wouldn't mind doing more of that.
Oh,
But
wow.
when it comes to couples, I want equalness,
Mhm.
equalness sharing, because it's nothing worse than going to a couple where one gets more attention than the other, and that's when shit gets messy, in my opinion. And I'd be like, no, girl, see, miss me with that. I ain't trying to get in between anything. Because I remember one time, I was with a couple, I was doing them for a bit, and then one of them was like, who did not initiate
Mhm.
the threesome. The person was like, "Hey, I want you to come over." And if my boyfriend asks, don't tell him that you've been over. Like,
Okay. Just ask no questions, hear no lies. Okay.
what is this what we're doing now?
But did you
Like,
go?
huh?
Did you go?
Yes, that's how he told me.
That's right.
Bitch, I ain't lying. Because if he asks, I'm going to tell the truth because I have no skin in the game. That's between you and him. If you want to go behind his back, that's you. I'm just here to facilitate a desire.
You the girl.
Man. Um, what else? What dating apps?
Oh, how about? how about, older men who give you the whole story lifeline, you know, just for you to be like, okay, this is not for me. Like, I hate, and there's no offense, I love older men now, don't get it wrong, but some of y'all just be, typing up paragraphs of y'all lives and like, we don't want to hear all that. Like, sometimes everybody don't want that, Just keep it bare minimum. Stick to people in your age group. Stop trying to fuck with these 20-year-old boys who don't want to hear all that. Who want to hear, but you taking them to the club to get a drink. Cause that's all you can do for them.
Girl, all I can do is bust a nut. Like, is that what you want? Is that what that's all I can give you? I can't fix 20 years of therapy. Girl, get this dick and call it a day. What are your biggest frustrations with these apps?
Men not taking off my answer. That's the biggest one. Sometimes no is a good answer. Um, really just, people spreading lies about you, you know. That's a big thing because it's
Mhm.
like I hate when people run back, come back and tell me what somebody said about me. I hate I had like a few experiences where it's that like, I went on a few dates with people and I come back and hear that me and this person fucked when we didn't even fuck, we just went to dinner and that was it. If you're going to want to explore me and do something with me, you cannot be out here lying on me because I don't want you no more after you have lied on me.
Mhm.
You're tarnished, you're dirty. And, just men who don't know how to talk to you. Let's talk. Let's be. Man, we're big on verbiage over here. Learn
Mm.
your words and your verbiage. Y'all need to learn how to speak to people and learn how to talk to people and learn to say full sentences. Don't nobody want to hear all that yes sir and bet all that shit. Like that shit is for them young bitches. I'm an old bitch. I want to hear about how was your day? How are
What's
you doing?
what you got going on?
Yes, exactly. Stuff like that. Like,
What's your hobbies, girl?
what's my hobbies?
What are you
Do you
doing
like to
in
pay
5
flights?
years?
Do you like airport lounges? I want to hear mature things.
Mature things.
What type of credit cards do you have?
What's in your bank account? What's in your 401k? Can you build a home?
Do you have a 401k, sir? No. Goodbye.
What's your stocks and bonds? What's your portfolio looking like?
Yeah,
Is it up? Is it down?
exactly.
You got
You
any
still live with your mama?
do you live
There's
with
nothing wrong with that now, but
no
yeah.
these girls, we need to get off these apps and start
Yeah,
talking to
we
real
do. Because
people.
we ain't gonna never find nobody.
How we gonna find a man?
I don't know. I'm gonna start joining the sugar baby apps because that's where the
Or doing the running clubs. Like you always
the running clubs. You find good at the running clubs now. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Don't quote me. But you'll find a sophisticated amount of running club because it's like
join a
older
club.
men.
Okay. Join a club. That's what they say. Find a man. Find someone that matches your hobbies.
Yes, or speed dating. I might try
Oh,
speed
we
dating.
gotta do that. We
I
should
might
do
try.
that.
I'm going to try speed dating because
We
that's
we
all
should do
my
that. We should do that. We should have not a skip, but like